In 1948, Britain's railways were brought together under one name, British Railways. The old companies were gone, at least officially, and in their place came a single system, meant to be more efficient, more modern, and easier to manage.
Hello, Shovel.
Hello, Donovan.
Is this your first train of the day?
Yep, a semi-fast to Peterborough.
I see. How have you been adapting to the East Coast Main Line?
Fairly well. I've also been running quite a few coal trains from Lincoln. The mines on your side are something else.
They most definitely are. Good money, but we were short of engines and staff. We're hoping you LMS lads will help us keep up.
It's good to be useful. Now we're all part of British Railways. There's no competition, just one big network.
Aye, in theory it should simplify everything. Though there are plenty who say BR's plans are a complete mess.
We'll have to wait and see how it all settles.
We sure will. Anyway, I'd better not be late for York. Goodbye, Shovel.
Bye, Donovan. Have a good run.
Then we entered Germany with the Americans all the way to Berlin.
Interesting, but scary too. I would have hated to go through that ordeal.
It wasn't ideal being in the front fearing death every second, but you guys back home sure made it easy.
I agree. It's incredible what a nation can do when faced with war.
I'm afraid that great organization might come to an end with the whole British Railways creation.
Most definitely. Everything was fine before, and to have the government maintain such a big network seems impossible. Many jobs will be lost if they're willing to stay afloat.
I hear strikes might come of it.
The station master in Finsbury Park in London told me they're planning something there and that he might attend.
Probably it will only last 1 or 2 days. After all, progress has its costs, and if the cost is firing workers, they'll have to accept it.
Here is the problem. Progress does have cost, but this isn't progress.
Something else I wanted to mention about this merger is our new paintwork. It's special.
Yeah, why am I painted black?
I don't know, but there are some green V2s too. But wasn't the LNER's livery green? What changed?
It was green, but it was apple green. This is the GWR's green.
At least it's the same color. The LMS engines changed from red to green.
True. I'm quite tired. I think I'll go to sleep.
Good idea. Good night all.
Good night.
Hello, Cornish trader. How's it going?
Not too good, to be honest. I've been waiting on this signal for almost 15 minutes, for no apparent reason.
I see. I suppose BR's logistics aren't top-notch yet.
Still, this is unacceptable.
I agree, and the strike going on here in London doesn't really help either.
I know, these have caused quite the scandal here. Workers are getting to work late.
To be fair, a few services have been cancelled, and we're sort of managing.
Tell that to whoever is supposed to clear me in.
It's really weird. Traffic is flowing non-stop. How come you're not moving?
I guess passengers have priority. After all, BR should have a good first impression to the public if it's willing to survive.
Speaking of the devil, I'm good to go. Good luck getting out of here.
Thanks. I think I'll need it.
Hello, Silver Mist. I didn't know you were taking any trains from here.
I was running the branch between Tuxford and Lincoln, but I've been reassigned. Now I handle the Broad Street to Foxglen branch.
And how about you, Thorold?
I take the express to Ipswich. It's a nice route. I like to pass next to the ocean. I didn't get to do that much while I was in the LMS. I used to take the London-Birmingham Express. What do you do?
I'm still pulling the express to King's Lynn via Cambridge. I've been pulling it from before BR.
Doesn't it frustrate you to not be able to change to a new, what the devil, what is this patriot doing coming straight for me?
While the accident was quite bad, miraculously, neither Colwyn Bay nor Silvermist derailed, causing no damage to the rails and no injuries to any of the passengers. Silvermist, though, was badly hit and had to be sent to Doncaster Works to get repaired.
Turns out the workman in charge of oiling the signals was on strike and BR didn't assign any replacement. When the signalman set the signal to danger, it didn't change.
Damn. It's starting to look like the rails aren't safe anymore.
I know management must start changing stuff if they want passengers running on it. And by what has happened, I believe they're up to a bad start.
Let's just hope not too many of them run for the roads. But enough about these problems. How have you been adapting to your new route? The Inverness to Liverpool, I believe?
It's pretty nice. I had never been so up north before. It's been nice to see the Loch Ness.
But what are you doing here at Nottingham, then?
I took the afternoon fast freight from Liverpool.
A goods train? That must be something new for you.
Actually, it isn't. I pulled a few during the war. But now I don't understand this new arrangement. There were quite a few 8Fs at Liverpool, and having me pull it means I'll have to work on some other service than the Inverness to Liverpool tomorrow. This new management is horrible.
You're right. I had to run light to Trent and back just because the plans had mixed up. But I think this will get better over time.
I guess every newly established railway needs some time to adapt.
The negotiations continued through the next day, finally reaching an agreement at 5 p.m. Some workers were indeed rehired, while the rest were given high redundancy payments. But despite this, the problems didn't end for British Railways, as the management continued to linger.
Hello, Steel City. I'm here to pick up my train to Manchester.
Great. They're the ones over siding 2.
Are you sure? I was told they were some vans.
Yep, I'm sure. The paperwork says so, and it came in this morning.
As my old manager said, never question the paperwork.
Wise. You can couple up and get going then.
All right, goodbye. Hello, Pennine Climber. I brought in the goods train from Murfield.
I see. Weird. I was expecting some vans.
I know, right? I thought that too.
Well, that doesn't matter now. BR's probably trying new wagons for different stuff or something.
Might be.
You can leave it right there. I'll marshal it into that one back there later.
Good. I'll go take on some coal and couple onto my coaches.
Have a nice day.
Hello, Pennine Climber. I'm ready for my heavy goods train.
Yep, it has turned out to be quite heavy.
Good. It's been a while since I truly took a heavy load. I was looking forward to this.
So it's your first time taking this long-distance express goods?
Yep. All the way to Inverness, which I had never been to before, of course.
Nice. Hope you like it then. You can couple up and get going.
Will do.
Hello, Evesham. What are you doing up here?
Took my first long-distance express goods.
How exciting. I'll be departing soon. Enjoy your stay. It's quite a beautiful place here.
Evesham, I've got bad news. The revised paperwork never reached Murfield and the wrong wagons were added to your train. They're going to have to go back.
Really? That's unacceptable. I'm needed here to take a return goods train to Darlington. What are we supposed to do now?
I know I'm puzzled too.
It might be a bit of a stretch, but I could take them coupled to my coaches.
That ought to be a weird sight.
Indeed, but he might be onto something. It is the only option right now. Alright, I'll go make a few calls and arrange for this. Let's just hope nothing else goes wrong.
Nice.
How's everything going?
Well enough. Quite a busy day it's been.
Yes, the express to Liverpool is due in a minute.
This service is turning out popular. Plenty will be joining here. Connections from the north.
I've checked the notices. It's a good thing it runs daily. The traffic on the West Coast keeps growing.
Here he comes.
Hello, Princess Margaret Rose. What have you got there?
A few wagons that got mixed up. Orders are to take them through.
That's a new sight. How's it going?
First time I've hauled a mixed train. It's going well enough, though it's heavier than it looks.
Good luck then.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm to reach Liverpool on time. Goodbye.
While this incident was fixed fairly easily, this situation was repeated in many other cities, causing a great deal of problems for BR. As the system was being reworked, BR management set up to close a few unprofitable lines to facilitate the management. Inspection was to take place on many small lines to determine whether they were worth the trouble of managing them.
And you think this line will be closed?
Well, it is really small and provides very little money. I wonder if it creates less than it costs. But it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, have you seen this yard? It's almost empty.
Yes, and it only connects this station and one more to the main line. With the new buses, it would be a lot cheaper.
That's quite true. During the strike, many bus replacements were used to cover for the canceled trains. It seems they've been doing really well. Maybe it's okay if they take this line, but maybe it will grow further.
I think we'll still have to wait a few decades for that to happen, if it ever does. They are too small and slow compared to trains. Anyway, do you know when the inspector is coming?
He will be around this zone next week. Now the board is inspecting other small lines.
Has he closed any lines yet?
Not yet. They said they would wait until many lines have been inspected before making any decision.
That's actually a good idea. We wouldn't want more workers getting sacked after the whole strike ordeal.
True, I must go. See you later.
Bye.
The inspector came next week and announced that the line would not be closed. The J21 became quite happy when Halton Gate's station master told him the news.
Really? Great. How is this possible?
Turns out the farming industry is going to rise in the next few months and Spilsby needs to be connected to the main line at all costs.
But wasn't it supposed to be announced until every inspection was done?
But this was a special case and they've told us now since we need to begin preparing for any extra work. It is also possible Spilsby's yard will receive an upgrade to handle the extra farm trains.
This is great. I'm so happy. I really wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, have a nice day.
As time passed, British Railways managed to adapt better to the never-ending demand the railway went through at it. Things would get back to normal soon enough, and that would bring forward some interesting trials, ones that would pave the way for the BR standards.